Welcome to my channel, everybody. Today I'm going to be briefly explaining every single strategist in Marvel Rivals. This is Loki. His main attack, he has 12 ammunition. He fires a green bulb that deals damage to enemies in front. His clone ability, when you click R1, he can summon a clone of himself. He can do this up to 2 times. Every time you shoot, they will also shoot with you, dealing more damage. His main attack can also heal your allies. If you click circle, you can just swap to the clone you were just, as you can see. Then with these clones on the ground, if you click L1, you summon a heal beacon that heals allies around you. And your L2, you turn invisible for as long as you want, and when you do, you summon a clone that replaces one you've already had. And once you shoot, you are exited from your invisible state. And for his ultimate ability, he can clone any person in the game. So for example, your powers are mine! I am now Luna Snow for 15 seconds, and I automatically have use to her ultimate ability. That is Loki. Next, we are going to be explaining Mantis. Her main attack, she has 20 of these. They fire life orbs that do damage. All of that. Over here, we're gonna go to our ally section, and we can either choose to inspire them or heal them. We can do both if we wanted to. As you can see here, he's low on health. We used one of my leaves at the bottom to heal our ally, and if we wanted to make them deal more damage, we can inspire them, and now they will deal 12% more damage to the enemy. These only last for a few seconds, though. Her circle ability, she gets the damage boost to herself. And her R1, she shoots a spore, it's like a lob, goes towards her enemies, and makes them go to sleep for around, I think, 3.5 seconds. As you can see. But once you shoot the enemy, they are awoken from their sleep. Her ultimate, she has a radius around her that heals her allies. This will give them over health if they're already maxed. And she can attack during this state. That is Mantis. Next, we're going to be explaining Rocket Raccoon. A fairly simple healer. His main attack, he has 45 ammunition. He just has a machine gun that fires forward, as you can see. His secondary fire is he has 8 healing orbs. When directly shot at an enemy, they will heal more, but if they are like missed a little past the enemy, they'll heal less, but they will still heal. This beacon, he shoots down. He gets these armor packs that spawn every few seconds. And once an ally dies, they can be revived from his beacon. Every 4 times one of those spawns, one of them will be a jump pack. This blue one here, which can make you jump super high. And he has a jetpack. He has 2 of these, where he dashes up. He can go side to side, whatever he wants. And his ultimate, he places down a beacon in the sky. This will give your allies over health and give them a damage boost. And that is Rocket Raccoon. This is Cloak and Dagger. This is Dagger. She has 12 shots that automatically lock to enemies. This does not do very much damage, but it's okay. Her dome, she shoots us at the ground, and allies in its dome area will be healed. She also has a sheet of healing that just heals her allies in a quick moment. Her main attack also can heal her allies. And her R1 switches to Cloak, mainly used for damage output. His main attack is similar to Scarlet Witch's, where he just walks onto an enemy and slowly picks them away. His L1 is similar to Cloak's, but does not heal. It blinds the enemies, and this purple radius around them means that they take more damage when hit by any attack. His L2, he summons the Dark Force Realm. He can float around, ascend for a little bit. Any teammates in its radius will also be taken there, and they cannot take any damage while in that state. His ultimate is, well, their ultimate. They dash forward 4 times. You can choose which direction you want, and enemies in its field will slowly take away damage, but your allies will heal in this state. That is Cloak and Dagger. This is Luna Snow. Her main attack, she has 30 of these. She fires ice at enemies. This can also heal your allies if you shoot at them. Her R1, she goes for 6 seconds into a mode where she collapses forward. This will heal your allies and yourself. Her L1 puts a snowflake on allies. And for example, say you put this on a Spider-Man. This is not a Spider-Man, but I'm healing a different ally. Well, he's full health. I'm healing a different ally, and they're getting heals. Very slow heals, but they're there. And her L2, she fires an ice ball forward that freezes her enemies. They will not be out of this state until shot again. That lasts around 3 seconds, as you can see. Actually, no. You can deal as much damage as you want without them being able to move or attack. Her ultimate, she starts dancing, and you can toggle whether you want to heal your teammates or you want your teammates to do more damage, as you can see. That is Luna Snow. Next, we're moving on to Adam Warlock. He has 15 ammunition. He fires quantum energy forward, like that. His R1 is his main healing ability. He shoots forward, and this chains through your allies, so boom boom. They heal both of them at the same time. This, if not targeted towards an ally, it will heal himself. As you can see. His L2 charges up this, where after you can let go if you want. And then it fires 4 powerful quantum energy bullets. His L1 is a soul bond. This will attach to all teammates and yourself, and damage taken is distributed across everyone, and it slightly heals them, as you can see. When Adam Warlock dies, he has an ability where he regenerates.
There's still so much to do.
Never mind. When it comes to falling off the map, you do not regenerate. Here, let me show you. This will be a second. I have entered a state where I cannot take any damage, and I can, well, if you don't do it in time, you die. But
I have found more lost souls.
If you do it in time, you can cocoon yourself to bring yourself back to life. His ultimate, for example, my teammate has just died.
Born again!
I summon an area where they will be revived at around half of their health. And that lasts for a few seconds, and if the same person dies again, they will not be revived. That is Adam Warlock. This is Jeff the Landshark. He recently got a rework, but his main attack is a water beam that heals your teammates and deals damage to enemies, sorry. He has 3 aqua bursts that when directly hit on an enemy, they will be knocked back very slightly. He has 3 bubbles, like this. If you put one on an ally, they will be healed over time. You can also put these on yourself. As you can see, he's being healed. His hide and seek ability, he dives underground. He heals during this state, and after a bit he has to come back up. His ultimate, he dives underground, and he swallows his enemies. Your allies will be healed if they are swallowed, but the enemies will slowly take damage, and you can spit them out. That is Jeff the Land Shark. This is Invisible Woman.
See me, I'll still make you
Her
believe.
main attack is sort of like a boomerang, kind of. It comes back to you when thrown. She has 10 of these. They will deal damage to enemies and heal your allies. As you can see, when she disengages from battle, if I don't shoot for a few seconds or take damage, she will enter an invisible state where enemies cannot see her, and she has healing over time. But as soon as I shoot or take damage, I will be not invisible anymore. Her L1 puts a shield in front of allies. This has 250 HP, and allies standing in front of it will also be healed. You can recall this for it to be healed again. Her L1, she throws a vortex on the ground that deals slight amount of damage, but the enemies are pulled towards the middle of it, as you can see. Her R1, she can either push an enemy away, dealing damage, or pull an enemy towards her, dealing a little more damage, I think. Her X, she can just double jump and enter her invisible state immediately. And her ultimate, allies in this area are now invisible, and enemies in this area are slowed, and allies will also receive healing. That is Invisible Woman. Our last healer today is Ultron. He is the only flying healer in the game. He has 6 of these attacks where he shoots a beam forward, does slight, and then does a lot at the end. As you can see, he flies, and his circle, he dashes and flies faster. His triangle, if he's beside an ally, they will receive a little bit of overhealth, and he will also receive a little bit of overhealth. And his R1, he can choose to put a drone on an ally, and allies in this orange radius will be healed, as you can see. His ultimate, he summons drones and automatically shoots a lot of bullets towards his enemies. This lasts for 8 seconds. That is Ultron, and that is every single healer in the game. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will soon be explaining every duelist and vanguard later in time. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.